for today. We're going to be playing on the giant map, as you can see. We're going to be doing another 369 challenge. If you haven't already seen my attempt at the 369 challenge video, go ahead and check that video out. And then come right back to this one and check this one out. So in case you're not familiar with the rules here, I'm going to establish the rules again. So it's a very hard decision in terms of the gobblegums because they're considered purchases, obviously, because you have to interact in order to get the gobblegum, but you don't have to pay for that first one per round. It's free. So in a sense, it's almost not like a purchase, but we're gonna go ahead and treat it like a purchase anyway, even though you don't really have to spend any points. So with that being said, that means anything purchased, whether it's a weapon, gobblegum, or door being opened, it can only be done every 3 rounds, which is why it's called the 369 challenge. So we're going to test our luck on this map. We've already tried it on Moon, like I said in my previous video. If you've already seen that, you would know. So we're going to do it on the giant map because we have the option of upgrading, which we have on the Moon map as well, but this one just got some nostalgia to it. So I figured let me go ahead and do that. So since we're limited to a purchase every 3 rounds, it's going to be interesting to see how it goes when we get to those rounds where you need to pretty much upgrade your weapon to survive. It's going to be interesting to see how this will play out when I'm only able to upgrade a weapon every 3 rounds. So if I want to double pack a weapon, for example, let's say I buy the Shiva and I want to double pack it so I can get, I don't know, one of the specialty ammos like Turned, which is actually a pretty good one. I would have to wait pretty much the equivalent of 6 rounds before I could do that.
Perhaps these machines may help me fend off the wretched hordes.
Okay, we are on round 3 here. So here's where I'm able to possibly buy a weapon, open a door, or what have you. Gobblegum's kind of, I guess, not really an option at the moment, considering it's in the one door that has to be open. If I were to open that door, that would start me back over and I'd have to wait till round 6 in order to get it. So it seems like grenades are going to be probably my best friend for this challenge. Just because I'm limited on ammo. And obviously I can't really just go around buying things left and right, so it's kind of gonna limit me a little bit here. Although we're gonna test our luck here. It is round 3, but it's not that bad of a round yet. Something like a nuke would actually be pretty good. Okay, that worked out. I had a feeling they were going to get finished off from that, but you just never know. So this is almost, for a while, going to look like a starting room challenge, but I assure you it's not. We will be getting rather into some action quickly here, and things will pick up as the rounds go on and on. Which is really the challenge. It's more or less like a how fast can you get to a certain round challenge. Because I need certain rounds to go by, which is the number is 3. I would need 3 rounds to go by, or 6 depending on if I buy something, in order to do, well, anything else. So it's essentially going to be a how fast can you get to round X, just because then now you restarted the clock and now you're able to buy something again. So like I was saying, we're doing this map here because if I wanted to double pack a weapon, which I can, although you can do that pretty much on any map that has a pack-a-punch that includes Kino. But like I was saying, I don't want to do Kino because I've already done the most recent video. One of my more recent videos was on Kino. If you haven't seen that video, go ahead and check it out. I've seen a few of my subscribers here watching the video, so I do appreciate that. So yeah, like I was saying, I don't want to do that map just because I've already done it. So I wanted to do something a little different, but I also wanted a map where you could pack-a-punch, which there's quite a few. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can probably pack-a-punch on all of them, honestly. Most of them. I think, like, Knockdown Totem is probably the exception, but this one's just got some nostalgia to it, so I figured, yeah, why not? Because then when it comes time to double pack, it'll be very interesting to see how that works out. And not a minute too soon, that nuke was very helpful in getting through this round. So now I'm debating if I should open that one door after it's around 6, of course, if I should open that one door there, which leads to the mystery box, and then buy that shotgun that's there, because we are going to definitely need another weapon here in a minute. This starting pistol is really not going to do all that much for me. Ooh. Okay, so we are on round 6, or I could buy, well, I would say the shotgun's probably the best option. I was thinking maybe I could buy an RK5 or a Shiva dog round. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's see. Open the door. I'll buy the KRM so we can get through this dog round a little bit quicker. Now that's gonna come definitely in handy there, as the dog rounds don't last quite as long, so you don't use quite as much ammo. Plus you get a max ammo. With us being limited on when we can buy something because it's round specific, something like a max ammo will come in handy. Because I guess we're gonna count an ammo purchase as a purchase, even though you've already purchased the weapon. It's still a separate purchase, so that's kind of gonna be a problem. Because I might get to the point where I run out of ammo for all my weapons, however many I have, whether it's 2 or 3, if I get Mule Kick. And then what? It's game over. Hopefully we won't get to that point. It'll be better, I think, just to get a typical round over, you know, you get downed or whatever, rather than, oh no, I'm out of ammo. But that's yet to be seen, so we're gonna see how things progress in a minute here. Pistol, not all that useful, but it does help in getting points, which will come in handy, so when I can actually start buying some stuff, I will have the points for it, because that's something that could also hinder you. Like, yes, I gotta wait 3 rounds to buy something, but if I don't have the points to purchase whatever it is I'm trying to do, then it kind of really doesn't matter the round. So like I was saying, it's gonna start looking like a starting room challenge, which it really does. I mean, I'm kind of stuck right now. I could go in that other room there, but that's almost like a death wish, because it's not all that much space. This has a lot more space right here for me to run around with, which is why I'm kind of sticking to this. I do see that max ammo there, which I definitely want to try to get, but I also don't want to die trying to do it, so that's going to be a problem, because I definitely want that. I'll have to risk some ammo. Okay. I might have lost a few rounds, but I did get a lot of rounds back from that max ammo. Okay, trying not to blow ourselves up here. And that grenade more or less missed probably every zombie. Okay, and just like that, we're on round 8, so one more round, which is going to be a scary thought, but in one more round we can finally open that next door, which will get us to the building, the actual building itself here. And then it'll give us a little more space. Let's see what's in there. Juggernaut, it looks like. That'll be definitely useful later on when it's time to get it. Honestly, I gotta try to stop them from getting in, because if I just let them come in any which way that they want, I'm definitely gonna get overrun, as you saw I was before. I was pretty overrun before, and it's just gonna remain like that if I keep letting my guard down, I guess you could say. I was a little late on that. The zombies pretty much more or less took down that whole barrier, but it was a start. This might be a problem right here. Let's see. Okay. Alright, I got hit once. It's not a big deal. Twice, but I didn't go down for some reason. So that's very lucky on my end. I will try to limit the number of times I get hit, obviously, because we don't want this round to end. We don't want this game to end. Not quite yet, anyway. That carpenter is going to definitely come in handy, but I do want to lead the zombies away from it first.
Hammer away, spirits.
Okay. Yeah, we definitely don't want this game to end quite yet. We want to get somewhere with this game here, and have it be like a pretty interesting one. So, although I gotta admit, round 8's not too bad, especially considering it's almost like a starting room challenge. And in case you haven't seen it, I have done a starting room challenge on the giant. Let's see, where's this last zombie at? Really don't want to waste that whole nuke just for one zombie. There he is. Okay. So, now in an effort to save myself some ammo here, I'm gonna go ahead and grab that nuke once the round starts. Like I was saying, I have done a starting room challenge on this map. If you haven't already seen it, go ahead and check it out. I promise it doesn't look anything like this game does. Not only in the fact that I opened these doors, which wouldn't have been allowed, or it wouldn't have been a starting room challenge, but I also didn't use the KRM, because like I said, I couldn't open the door that leads to it. Okay, as much as I want to keep these zombies out so I don't get overrun, I also have to let a few in. That's the problem I'm going to have here in a moment, is I really want to kill them before they get through the barrier so I can limit the amount of zombies that are in this area. But I also have to let some zombies in, as picking up anything that they drop is very pertinent to getting through this challenge here. Because like I said, I'm running low on ammo, and if I have to buy ammo, that's a separate purchase, which I can't do because I had went ahead and opened that door. Probably should have waited on that. It was just almost like a premature celebration, but I have full confidence I will be able to get through this round here and move on to the next.
He is persistent, like pathetic capitalists.
Okay, let's head on down. Like I said, grenades are gonna be a good friend of mine here, especially when I start running low on ammo. Oh, okay. Ended up blowing myself up somehow. If this zombie dropped the max ammo right now, it'd be too soon. Oh, come on. I thought I kind of jinxed myself, but in a good way. I guess not. The double points isn't too bad. Right. We're gonna see how this goes here. I really don't want to have to end the round off here, or the game I should say, because of a lack of ammo. I did want to treat the ammo purchases as a separate purchase, because I mean it technically is. So since I'm only on round 10, I wouldn't be able to purchase ammo for this KRM until round 12, which is 2 rounds from now, and I have no ammo left. Ooh, starting to get shiesty. I don't want to give up quite yet, because I do have grenades. If I can manage to kill some of these zombies, I might be able to pick up a max ammo. Even a nuke would be helpful. Insta-kill, perhaps. That would definitely be useful. Uh-oh. So this might very well be it. Let's see what happens to that grenade. Okay, it blew up some of them. Oh. Alright. Just like that. Round kind of ended. Unfortunately, we didn't get very far with it. I wanted it to be a redemption challenge compared to the last time I did it, but I figured it was just a cool little challenge to do on this map. That's going to end the video for today. Thanks for watching, everybody. Alright, I'm out.